you also concur very strongly that alongside how well the content is, it also matters on how you are presenting the content as well.
Yes, that's exactly right. In fact, this is why it stands to reason we are built on what we call an ambassador model. We don't actually think so much about evangelism. I mean, evangelism is a kind of a goal along with discipleship. But we don't want to just give people information to do evangelism. We want to help them to be a well-rounded ambassador for Christ. And when you think of it, Jacob, at least the way we think of evangelism now, evangelism is confrontational. It's we're giving our point of view against another person's point of view. In a sense, we're telling them they're wrong and we're right. Now, of course, that's our attitude. I mean, that's the whole nature of truth versus error.
Right.
But when it comes across in conversations, sometimes it's a little bit intense. And so what we try to encourage people to do is to adopt more of a diplomatic model. That's why we call it an ambassador, from 2 Corinthians chapter 5 and verse 20. And there it says, we are ambassadors for Christ, as though God were speaking through us, Paul says. And so we're trying to encourage people to, we're trying to build a certain type of person. It's incarnational, and we call that person an ambassador. Now, when you think about it, an ambassador has 3 different areas they need to develop in. If you think of any ambassador, they need to know a few things, like the foreign policy or whatever, but then they need to be able to navigate in a skillful, tactically sound way. We call that wisdom. But in addition to the knowledge and the wisdom, they have to have a character that commends the message, makes the message itself as attractive as possible. And so what we're trying to do is build ambassadors for Christ with knowledge, what we call an accurately informed mind, with wisdom and artful method, and of course that's where the tactics book comes in, and then character is an attractive manner. And we think all 3 of those things are really important, Jacob.